guys. So the last time I vlogged was technically my trip ended on the 5th, but I got worked into my off day by 2 minutes, so technically it ended on the 6th. So yeah, so that was the last time I vlogged. I spoke with the union, and after that happened, and they pretty much said that crew scheduling, they could put my off day anywhere they wanted as long as it was at the end of a block period. So, and what they mean by block period is like after your days off or something like that. Yeah, so since technically I was supposed to be off on the 6th, they that was the end of my, the 5th was the end of my block period, and I was supposed to be already off on the 6th, so they put the day that they needed to give me off again, they put that day, the 7th. I hope that made sense. So the end of my block period was on the 5th. I got worked into my off day, which was the 6th. So what they did was they put they gave me an extra off day since they worked me into my off day. They gave me an extra day the day after my actual off day. 6th was at 12:02, and yes, I was able to go home. I slept all day. Was able to, y'all, like, I was so tired after that trip. I was so tired. I literally just like slept in. I was real sluggish for the day. I kind of like lounged around. Like, I was so tired. So I was so thankful to have that second day off. And then on top of that, I get 5 extra hours of pay. It's not either or. You get both. So, and that 5 extra hours is on top of my 78-hour guarantee that I get, which is gonna be great because I'm also picking up a trip. I'm off I think the 19, 20, 21st. Yeah, so I'm off the 22nd to like the 29th at the end of this month, but I want to pick up a trip on that weekend. So hope that all goes well and I get released in enough time on the 21st to where I can actually pick the day off, because you can't pick it up until you actually get released the day before. Crazy, I know, but whatever. So back to my off days. So I got the 6th off, the rest of the day on the 6th, of course, and then I got the 7th off as well, which was even better because on the 7th I was just able to just kind of like do what I wanted to do and stuff. I went to like Starbucks and I just kind of did my own thing. I like enjoyed myself that day. So then, yeah, so I'm on, and because technically I was supposed to be on for another 6-day block. So I was supposed to be on like the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and the 12th, and I'm supposed to be off on the 13th. So they didn't use me on the 8th, and they didn't use me on the 9th. So they didn't use me Friday or Saturday. So today is Sunday, the 10th, and they gave me a 3-day trip. They called me at like 12:30 this morning to give me this 3-day trip. I was already like in the bed, TV off, everything. So they gave me this trip, and y'all, guess where we're going? We're going back to Cancun. So today it's 3 legs, but at least this one's out of Dulles. Yeah. Oh no, I think the last one was out of Dulles too. Or was it out of BWI? No, it was out of BWI because that was the last trip. I'm so confused. But this time it's out of it's out of Dulles, which is great. So I don't have to, go as far. And then too, it's a Sunday, so it was like absolutely no traffic this morning when I left. So I got here in so much time. I got here like an hour ahead of time. But I think we board in like 10 minutes. Today we go from Dulles to Nashville. The flight's pretty empty today, which is even better. So I'm just really praying and hoping that this 3-day trip is like smooth sailing, because my last 2 trips were just a whole fool and I just don't have time. I'm just really not up for the shenanigans today or for the next couple of days. Like, I'm just so ready to be off, y'all. Like, I literally have been just working, because of course I took off those 2 weeks in the middle of October. So instead of my regular 6 days, 1 day, 6 days, 1 day, 6 days, then go home, I've literally been on for like, I think 4 consecutive 6 days, but 1 day off in between. So I'm literally so over it. So technically this is supposed to be my last 6-day block, which ended up being like a 5-day block. But thank God they didn't use me for 2 days, so now they're using me for the last 3 days of this block. I'm fine with that. And then I'm off on the 13th. I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm off on the 13th. And then I'm on for only 4 days after that. I'm off for 1 day again. And then I'm back on for just 3 days. And then after that, I'm done. Off for like, I think it's like 7 days or something. But I'm hoping that, because we'll be, not this week. Yeah, so the last day of this trip is when we can officially like put in our bids or whatever for December's schedule. So I'm gonna be hopping on that ASAP. And then literally as soon as I finish with my like 3-day block or whatever of working next week, and I start my off days, literally I think it's that Saturday, which is the 23rd, is when we can like trade our days around or whatever. So best believe I'm going to be ready, sitting there on the phone, like ready to switch my days, because y'all, when I say I need a whole break, I need a whole break. Like, it would be nice to be off for another like 2 weeks, but I don't think I'm gonna do a full 2 weeks. I think I'm just gonna be off for extra like 3 or 4 days, because technically I'm off from like, I think it's I'm off from Friday to Friday, so 7 days. And so I'm off Friday to Friday, and that's cool, but I need to be off like that weekend. I need to be off until like Tuesday or Wednesday or something, so that I don't have any issues getting back with like people traveling during Thanksgiving break or anything like that. I don't need none of those issues, because literally I have a few days left of probation and your girl is done. So I just need to get through these next couple of weeks, y'all. Just the next couple of weeks. I'm just so ready. Back to what I was saying as far as like how today is going. So today we're going from Dulles to Nashville to Houston, and then Houston to Cancun. And then our layover is like a 16.5-hour layover, which is considered a short layover, so we're not on the beach, which is why I don't want to go back if we're not going to be on the beach, but whatever. But at least we'll get there on time this time, versus last time we did not. So it ended up being like what, like a 10-hour? No, that was New Mexico. I'm getting them confused because they were literally back to back. I'm so confused. But still, yeah. So we have 16.5-hour layover in Cancun, and then the next day it's like just 2 legs. I think we go from Cancun to Denver again, but this time instead of going from Denver to Dulles, I think that's what we did last time, we're going from Denver to Washington. I don't know, I've never heard of this place in my life. And that's where we have another 16.5-hour layover, and then we go from Washington back to Denver again, and then we do like Denver back to Dulles on the last day. So that's pretty much how it is. It's like we start off once again 3 days, 3 legs, of course, the longest day, so it's a 12.5-hour day today, and then we 2 legs tomorrow, and then 2 legs the next day. But today we have literally a 3-hour sit in Denver, which is terrible, which is what makes the day so long. But I think in Nashville, it's only like an hour and a half sit or something like that. So pretty much just a cute little swapping planes, really, and that's about it. So nothing real spectacular, not really much of a sit for real. So when it says like an hour and a half or like an hour and 15 or something like that, or like 50 minutes or something, it's really not bad at all. But when it's like 2.5 and all, like, terrible. The pilots just got here. I think we board in like 5 minutes. So yeah, our check-in time was at 7:30, and then usually we board like 20 or 25 minutes after we check in, at least the first leg. And then downline check-ins are usually like 5 to 10 minutes before boarding. Yeah, that's usually how it works. That ain't how it always works. Y'all know stuff be late, which is, I mean, it's just part of it. So, oh, and I'm galley for this trip. I love being galley. Just do my thing in the back. Should be a quick board and a quick deplane and a quick service. Everything should be quick about this. Quick flight, quick everything. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I know I'm starting to ramble. This thing say 12.5 minutes. So I would guess talk to you guys when I get probably in Denver on that 3-hour sit. Terrible 3-hour sit. So we are officially in Cancun. They took my food, y'all. We had on that like 3-hour sit in Denver, not Denver. I always keep thinking Denver, but in Houston, me and the other flight attendants, we just like got us some lunch at Panda Express, and I got like a little bowl, and yeah, so I got the bowl, and I was like, okay, I'll save at least a little bit for later tonight when I get to Cancun. Like, I know they don't have a microwave in the room, but I figured they would have like a microwave somewhere in the hotel. And y'all, when I was coming through, I guess like their customs or whatever, y'all, they took my food. Like, I was told as long as it was cooked, you were fine. Like, if you didn't bring like fresh vegetables and stuff like that and fruits and all like that, then you were good. And last time I was here, I had cooked food, and it was perfectly fine. So now all of a sudden they took my food, and I'm like, what? And last time it was beef that I had. This time it's chicken. And then, y'all, I was like, are you kidding me? So now I'm hungry. I don't have anything to eat for dinner. So we're just gonna go downstairs, me and the purser. We're gonna go downstairs and eat us some dinner because we're hungry. So yeah, unfortunately, but I mean, it's fine. Hopefully they have something good. I feel like they might have some good fries. But I'm supposed to be meeting the purser in like 15 minutes downstairs. So let me hurry up and get dressed. You guys already seen the lobby, so I didn't like film the lobby. But I'll film the room again, even though we were literally just here a few days ago. Literally a few days ago. All right, so here is the bathroom. This is the room. We have the little refrigerator, a coffee area. We have 2 beds, chair, this little area here, and then a whole like TV desk area. So, yeah. 12:13. We're supposed to be downstairs for 12:15. So now we're headed to the airport. So today we are going from Cancun to Denver, and then Denver to Spokane, Washington. So this should be very interesting. Yeah. I'm 353. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to Spokane, Washington. And so the flight that we're about to take is about a 4-hour flight. And then the flight from Denver to Spokane is about, that one is about, hey guys.
Oats in the morning. Okay.
It's about 2 hours. So this should be fun.
Just like
I'm just ready to get back to my room. I'm sleepy still. Well, not really, but I wish I could have gotten more sleep. I woke up at like 8:30 and went back to sleep till about 11-ish. And then went downstairs, heated up my food from last night, and ate lunch. And then yeah, then talked to my dad because it's Veterans Day. So him happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans watching.
It's okay, the air conditioner? Yes, or a little more?
No, please, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, so I will see you when we get on the plane. All right, so we're on the plane. We have like 2 minutes till we start boarding. And yeah, so the flight is like blocked at like 4 hours, 15 minutes, I believe. But flight time is only 3 hours and 45 minutes. So, and we also get lunch on this flight. But I already ate in my hotel room, so I'll just use that lunch for dinner tonight when we get into Washington. Because on our last leg, we don't have any kind of meals or anything. So, yeah, I think that's how I'll stretch it. So I don't have to spend any money again. Here, I'll check it.
Yeah, you double check.
Yeah. Hi guys. So we're in Denver. We just had a 3-hour sit here in Denver. We just got, me and the other flight attendants, we're all new. They literally just got off of probation, maybe like last month, I believe. And yeah, so, and they all have move-up lines, which is great. I'm the only one on reserve. But and we're all double spaced. But we went and got uniform pieces from the Denver Crew Lounge. So I got like 2 striped tops. I got a jacket, and what else did I got? I got one more thing. Oh, I got a blazer. Not a blazer, I got a vest. A women's vest. So that was really nice to get a few free pieces. Helps out so much. Oh, sorry. Oh, if you want to say hey, you can.
Hey.
So, yeah, so we got a few uniform pieces, which is cool. Oh, okay. Be back. Alright guys, we are in the room. Alright, so this is the bathroom. It's actually really nice. Y'all know I love glass showers with the marble. And then this right here is this whole little setup. Cute. And I got that lighting that I love. cute. And then of course, yeah, got the little closet area. I'm already putting the suitcase out. Here's the bed. Oh, y'all look, it's like a full-length mirror. Ooh, it's cool. All right, so y'all, they got a microwave and a refrigerator. I just hate when they have a microwave and I don't have no food. Like, I have food, I have a salad, but I can't heat it up, so. But yeah, then there's the TV, and then I have the desk. I've already put my stuff up. And then, y'all, they have a balcony. Oh, they have a balcony out here. This is so cute. I'll have to go out during the daytime so you guys can like actually see, and plus it's like cold as hell right now, so I'm trying to let y'all see a little bit what it looks like from the inside. But yeah, I think it's 20 degrees here. Ridiculous. So yeah, y'all, this is the room. It's really cute, really cute. All right, so if I haven't mentioned already, we are in Spokane, Washington. Never been here, never heard of this place, but the hotel is super cute. And yeah, I told you guys where we went already. So y'all know we went from Cancun to Denver, 3 hours stay in Denver, and then Denver to here. So tomorrow we are doing we're doing Spokane to Denver, and then Denver back to Dulles. And then that is it for the day. And then our sit is only like an hour and a half, so really it's not really much of a sit for real. We're more than likely like change planes, and then yeah, we may sit for like 30 minutes or something, if that. Probably not even 30 minutes, because usually it takes like we usually get like 35-40 minutes to board. Yeah, so it won't even be a full like 30 minutes that we'll be like sitting. It might be 30 minutes. But anyways, yeah, so that's tomorrow, and then after that, of course, y'all know I'm off for a day. And then I'm back at it again for I think 4 days. So I'm hoping like they did, like I told you guys, they didn't use, like technically this is like this 6-day bucket turned into a 5-day bucket. So of this 5-day bucket, they've only used me these 3 days, which is great. So they didn't, yeah. So I'm kind of hoping of those 4 days, like they don't use me like 2 of those, like 2 of those days or something. I don't know. I just don't. Y'all know me. I don't want to get used. I like to be at home, do my thing, and still get paid and not fly. So, I mean, it's no fly November anyway. So, I mean, I don't really expect to be flying that much. And I definitely don't expect to break guarantee, even though technically I already have, which is even better. Because December, I'm not trying to work at all. But I will see. So, tomorrow we put in our bids. So, when I get up tomorrow. Oh, actually, technically, it is midnight in Dulles. Because they're 3 hours ahead of us. Here, it's like, it's 9:30 now, so I mean it's 12:30 back in Dulles. So I mean the bids should be out, I think. I don't know if the bids come out at midnight or if they come out like 7 or 8 in the morning. I'm not sure. I'll check when I get off this with you guys. But if not, then I'll probably more than likely like put in my bids probably on our little sit tomorrow, because tomorrow our shuttle time is at 11:30 and our check-in time is at 12:04. So yeah, and then the flight from here to Denver is like short. It's like an hour and like 45 minutes. And then of course Denver to Dulles is usually like 2 hours and 45 minutes, almost 3 hours. So but yeah, in between that little time during that sit, I know the bid packets will be out, and then I'll go ahead and just place my bid then. And then on the 23rd, of course, I'll move my days around so I can drop everything I need. So yeah, guys, I am going to go take this shower, y'all, so I can get out this dress. I'm not tired or anything. I need to edit this video. I have not posted y'all in like a week. That's like terrible. But I don't know, I guess I kind of took a break. And then too, I didn't really have that much to like film either, because one, I haven't really been flying like that, And then 2, y'all, I can't find like a really nice setting or anything to like film for you guys. So yeah, I'll be home in like another week and a half. I'll be home in another like week and a half. So yeah, I'll be home for like a week. So I'll do what I can do while I'm at home. But for now, it's just gonna be the vlogs. All right, I will talk to you guys in the morning. All right, guys, good morning. It is 11:20 in the morning here in Spokane, which is 2:20 in the afternoon. Y'all, like literally, I just woke up. I woke up at what, like 11:55, right before my alarm went off. Yeah, I'm just doing my walkthroughs real quick. Got about 5 minutes before I head downstairs. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my apron. I had it when we were in Cancun, and then when we left, when they took my food, I don't know if it might have slipped out or something like that when they were doing something. I don't know, but literally between the time we were at the hotel in Cancun to the time we got on the flight the next day, my apron went missing. And it's the pretty one with like the blue trimming on it, not like the plain black one. I don't really like the plain black one, but it looks like that's the one I'm gonna have to use. And I don't know why. Something told me to do it, but I didn't. Was to get an apron from the uniform place in Denver. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I wasn't trying to necessarily be greedy. I had already gotten 4 pieces. So, but I don't know. They had a couple of aprons in there, but I don't know. I'm gonna try Indulge and see if they have anything for me in there. Hopefully they have like a pretty blue one or something that somebody doesn't want, and then I can just take that one. Luckily they give you 2 name bars in training, so I have another name bar. So, but yeah, guys. Oh, here's the view. It's like really cold out here. Okay, let's see. Here's the view. So this is the view from our balcony. It's actually raining right now, unfortunately. But it's like we're right here by like some little lake or something. It's really pretty. Only if it wasn't raining. Alrighty, so let's head on downstairs. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's head on downstairs. Alright, I'm just gonna head down there a little early. I don't wanna lollygag. Oh, and I'm gonna take my hair down, y'all. I just keep it up like this when I'm sleeping. I usually have a bonnet on. Last night I didn't. But usually, yeah, I just keep it up until I'm done getting dressed, and then I pull it down because it's hard to put everything on with like my hair. So, but yeah, I'll see you guys downstairs. All right, guys, that's a wrap for this 3-day trip. Oh, hi, Lee. It's my crew. We're all kind of like new. What class are you? 1909. 1909, and then we have 1908 back there, and then 1921. But they all have move-ups, and they're off probation. Lucky them. That'll be me in another month. Woohoo! This was a great trip. And now it has come to an end. So now I'm about to meet up with one of my classmates, Natasha, again. So, y'all, she finds all the places to go. So, this place I think is called Flirty something. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. So, it's like 30 minutes from here. So, I told her I should be there within like an hour. Because, you know, it takes like 30 minutes to even get to your car. So, yeah. So, I'm in the car. It's freezing here. It's freezing. My car says it's 30 degrees outside. And the wind is blowing, so feels like it's way colder than that. But I'm letting my car warm up before I just pull off. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.